Hello everyone, I'm Tuco and welcome to this installation video for the LTR mod. So if any of you guys are new, completely new in installing mods, this would be a good tutorial for you guys. So, first things first, for any mod that you're ever going to need, you're going to need Forge. Or Fabric, depending on what software, but you guys don't have to worry about that. What you need for the LTR mod is Minecraft Forge 1.7.10, latest one. And as you can see here, they have the latest version here. Now this one obviously can have some bugs, but honestly it's a little bit better just to use the most recent one rather than kind of a recommended one. So what we're going to do is click on the Windows installer. It'll take us to Add Focus, which has a bunch of malware, so don't click anything. Don't click anything on this entire page except this when skip comes up. Click skip and it'll download, then get rid of this so you don't accidentally click anything and destroy your computer. So next thing, we're going to actually download the LTR mod, which if you go to their wiki page, the fandom wiki page, and you scroll down, you'll come to this. The latest mod version is, and then whatever it is, you're going to click these big blue bold word and numbers. And for this video, it's going to be the update for 35.4. Now it could be any update. It doesn't matter. Just click that, and it will come to this page here. Just click download, this green download button right here. Get rid of any pop-up ads that do actually come up because they are bad and have malware on them and you never want them. And so as you can see, as it's downloading, it is a very big mod. And as such, it's also going to require, well, it doesn't require, but it's nice to have Fastcraft, which is this mod here. And of course, I'll provide all links in the description for you guys if you need to get anywhere here. So you want to go to Files for Fastcraft. And as that's coming up, you're going to click the most recent, this one here, the most recent one that was made. And of course, as we can see, it's for game version 1.7.10, so we know this is good. And we simply click this download button and wait for it to install here. Although I think it's still installing the LTR mod, so it might take a little while. And of course, for all these mods that you do download, click keep. If something pops up saying either keep or discard, click keep. And it always, any mod that you download should have this Java symbol there. If it doesn't, that's probably malware and you're going to want to discard that. So if you do come across it. Now this is going to take a little while. Last time I tried doing it, it does take a little while for it to download Fastcraft. So what we can do right now is to, while that is downloading, go to our downloads and take Forge here out to the desktop. All right, and with Forge, you're going to want to double click it and click yes to it. And then wait for this to come up. So what we want to do is, of course, install client. And it has its, I guess, directory there. And so just keep everything as it is and click OK. It'll install a bunch of stuff. And once it's done, it'll say it's successfully installed client, yada, 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 into the launcher, which is good. All right, and that file should be done. Yes, it is. So click keep on that. And now we have Fastcraft and the LTR mod. So the next, for this time, you guys want to pull up Minecraft, the Minecraft launcher. And what you're going to want to do is, as you can see, it does have the Forge thing that we have just installed right there. But that's not quite what we want. We want to go to installations. As you can see, I already have mine. So, but what we're going to do is I'm going to create a new Lord of the Rings thing. So we're going to click this here. If we go to installations, just click new. And then you can name it whatever you want. I'll just name it the LTR mod just because. And then versions here. This is a very important part. You're going to want to click this and you're going to want to scroll down. I have a bunch of things installed. You guys probably won't if you're new to all of this. But what you're going to want to scroll down to is Forge, all your Forge things. So what you're going to want to click is the 1.7.10 Forge. You're going to click that. And then this is always useful to do. I like to do this, is to create a new directory for your Minecraft mod. just to keep everything a little bit more organized, it's a little bit easier that way. And so just click Minecraft here and click OK. And so then it'll bring up the game directory for Minecraft. Now what you're going to want to do is to create your own directory for this mod. So simply put a dash there and do like LOTR. You can name it whatever you want, but something you're going to remember. So LTR mod, just something like that. Actually, I'm wondering if I already have one named like that, so I'm just going to do this. And that should, well, actually, let me see here. I'm just going to name it the whole thing. Lord of the Rings mod. All right, and that should be it. So then we hit create. And so now we have this brand new Lord of the Rings. It should be down here, LTR mod. Now you're going to want to click play because it's got to create the directory for you to actually put your mods in. And while it is doing that, it's going to go through all the Forge stuff and whatnot. And what you're going to want to do is grab your downloaded mods. Just kind of pull them out to the desk here. That's how you can see where they are. And so these are the mods that we are going to be installing for this game directory. So we're going to want to wait till it has fully installed this brand new directory for your game. So Forge will go through all of its loading procedures for constructing mods and all this stuff. And you're just going to want to wait till all of that is done. All right, so it has finished going through all of its processes. And what you're going to want to do is just hit quit game, because we don't really need that up right now. And you're going to want to go to your start button and right click it. And up, you're going to want to click run here. And you're going to want to type in here percentage app data percentage. Then click OK. And it'll take you to this page here, roaming. And you're going to want to scroll down. Of course, as you can see, I have a lot of different directories for a lot of different Minecraft stuff. But what you're going to want to do is come down to your .minecraft / whatever you named your directory, which is this one here for me. And you're going to want to double click that. And there's mods for you. And just drag these and put them in here. And then just click off it. Go back to Minecraft. And wait for it to load up. And then press play. And if I did that correctly, it should all be proper and come up just fine with no errors and no game crashing. Now, of course, for other mods that you might want to add to that mod there, you simply just download the mods and drag them into that mod folder. So if you want to do Schematica, you just download that in the Lutrinus core and throw that in there. Optifine. Well, actually, Optifine's a little bit different. But anyway, we're doing Forge right now. So with Forge, it'll be going through its typical loading screens, as you guys saw beforehand. Of course, this time it'll do a few more things simply because now it has the Lord of the Rings mod installed, as well as Fastcraft. So it'll be constructing mods a little bit more slower, simply because of how big the LTR mod actually is. And hopefully Fastcraft improves that, but it'll take a little while for it to actually construct all of it. So you can see it's constructing the Lord of the Rings mod, which means we did actually install this properly, because it actually is saying that we have the Lord of the Rings mod, and also it said Fastcraft there too. So that means we did actually do this properly, but we just want to be sure. Just want to be sure that this is actually working properly. And as you can see, it's going through the different textures. All the different textures that the Lord of the Rings mod actually installs. And initializing the Lord of the Rings mod, which is a good sign that it should be working. Loading resources, that's very good. We just have to wait for this to get to 7 out of 7 for the loading phase. And it should pop up. And we should actually have a running version of the Lord of the Rings mod. We just have to get through these textures. Loading textures, reloading texture manager, and yada, yada, yada. Don't really have to worry about anything that's going on here. Just gotta wait for it to finish. So it's going through the LTR textures and sounds. And it should be completing Minecraft installation. And there we are. Minecraft, Lord of the Rings mod, bringing Middle-earth to Minecraft. All done. 5 mods are installed, which is good. And if we actually go to mods here, we can see that we have... if it'll let me scroll up and down, we have, of course, Minecraft Forge, all of that stuff for Forge. Then we have our Fast Craft and the Lord of the Rings mod. And if you guys ever wanted to configure the Lord of the Rings mod, you can come in here and fiddle with all these different variables and stuff and all kinds of different things like that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of the installation for the LTR mod for Minecraft 1.7.10. And if you guys did enjoy it, please be sure to hit that like button. As always, I'm Tuco. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.